Coach, how important was this having a comeback win, a solid win after last week?
They're all important, and obviously when you don't play as well as you'd like, coming back against a solid team like this and getting a victory is really important to us.
Coach, what did you guys do so effectively in the first half that you came out with such a hot start?
I thought we defended well right from the start, and I thought we shared the ball and didn't get out of ourselves, meaning try to do things that we shouldn't be trying to do. We played together, and I think we stayed with that. I think the last game we started that way and then kind of got away from it, and I thought in the first half tonight we stayed with it.
Courtney J said he didn't think it was much of a big deal that he didn't play too well the last couple of games. He thought he played fine. But it was a big difference
Now
today.
you know what I'm dealing with.
A big difference.
Welcome to coaching.
a big difference from him today, obviously. What do you see from him?
Yeah, the ball went in the basket. I thought he took better shots. I thought he let the game come to him and didn't force the game. And I think when he does that, he's a better player.
Comer went for 20 in the first half. What did you do different in the second half?
Well, honestly, we sat there, and I know it sounds crazy, but we said if they're going to beat us, he's going to have 40. And then halftime I said, he may get that. We were kind of like letting him shoot and keying on other guys. And in the second half, we said, okay, now let's try to cut him off and see if the other guys, after not scoring for a half, can beat us. And I thought Kelvin Tamayo and Ibn especially did a great job on him in the second half, with help from the rest of their teammates, but I thought they really concentrated on him well.
You got a lot of contributions. So you said Kelvin with the defense, and obviously Ryden had 8 rebounds.
Ryden 8 rebounds. Well, look at the energy he came out with was phenomenal, and we won the boards by 8 or 9, which is not normal for us, and it really helped us that we're able to play big today and still score the ball playing big. And Ryden really took a lot on his shoulders, and I think he made it easier for Dave to rebound as well as time because he wasn't always taking the biggest guy off the boards.
What have you seen from Ryden these last few practices that made you want to go to start today?
You know, the kid always works hard, and I think he does a very, if I was going to tell you one guy who gives us a chance at interior defense, he's going to work the hardest to do that. In the last game, we just gave up way too many easy baskets where guys were driving and nobody was there. Ryden's not going to block shots, but he's going to get in the way, whether trying to take a charge or just having his body there. And he follows the game plan very well. And I just, we're sitting there saying, look, it's non-league. We've got to see what's going to work for us. Let's try playing the two bigs together. Brian Byer, who our great SID over there, does a great job of stats, and reading through the stats, we saw the combination of those two throughout the season. Was fairly productive. Not as productive as certain lineups, but probably our most productive bigger lineups. We wanted to give them some minutes and see. We're really happy.
Coach,
Florida Gulf Coast let their last couple of opponents shoot over 40% from the field. Looking at that, coming into this game, what really was the game plan? Was it to be aggressive inside and
we know who we are? I'll be honest with you. We don't change who we are for whoever we play. We play a certain way. We worry about us getting better. It wasn't get the ball inside. We just want to move the ball and get open shots, be good, make good decisions, and get a heck of a lot better on the defensive end. And I thought tonight we took a first step.
Coach, just 7 turnovers. Was that better ball control?
Yeah, I think we got into things better. I don't think we try to go one-on-one as often as we did, not only just the last game, but a lot of games this year. And I thought the guys got into sets and played out of there and found opportunities out of there. And I think that was a big part of the reason why, even though 2 of our guys didn't shoot well in the first half, I still think we had 49 points at halftime. And we didn't shoot it great and we missed foul shots. But because we got more shots up, because we didn't turn it over, it worked out fine.
You mentioned the defense. Is this the best game you guys have had in terms of defense and rebounding so far this year?
I think rebounding, not only that, paying attention to a scouting report. I hate to put it that way, but they actually listened and executed the way we wanted. Even when the kid was scoring for them, we're like, that's okay. If he's scoring over us, that's okay, because that's what we want to make him do, and not let him just get to the backboard, not let him throw those lob plays that he's been getting a lot of with their other big. Last game, I think they had 5, dunks off lobs, and we wanted to take that away and make them beat us over the top.
In terms of depth, I know you questioned about how much you really think the guys aside from the main guys would contribute this year. So how big is it for a guy like Ryden to come out and have the game?
It's huge, and that's what we talk about. It's not about scoring points for those guys on the bench. If they can come out and play good defense, shut someone down, get rebounds, get a charge or two, flow the ball, and then it helps our team, and it gives other guys a chance to get their win back and get some rest and see what's going on, and keeps, I think, the passion of your team better when all the guys are involved.
Good.
Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, everybody.
Thanks,
Coach.